Hey guys, I'm gonna show you exactly how to track your calories and macros in MyFitnessPal. This is gonna be a super simple and quick tutorial showing you how I set up the app, how to set your macros, and how to log various foods. Alrighty, so once you download the app, this is the interface. So right now, the first page is on Dashboard. So to set up your profile, we're gonna go to More, scroll all the way down to Settings, Profile, and then this is where you put in your personal information. You can see there's your email, height, sex, date of birth, your time zone, location, things like that. So this is kind of a sneaky hack I'm about to share with you. So if I share it with you, you can't get mad at me. You can't go comment on the comments. I can't believe you would do this. I'm showing you a hack how to get the barcode for free. So for MyFitnessPal, there's the free version and the premium version. In the premium version, it has the barcode scan, and that is probably the best feature because it makes it really easy to scan any type of food that has a barcode, right? So the barcode is behind the premium paywall. So to get it for free, you change your location, as you see here, to basically anywhere that's not the United States, you'll get it for free. Do with that information what you want. It's a hack, so it works great for me. A lot of my clients use the hack, so whatever. Okay, so going back to Dashboard, now we're gonna head to Diary. At the very top, I want you to click Goals. So with the initial setup of the app, MyFitnessPal is going to set your calories and macros for you. We definitely wanna change that because your calories and macros should be 100% targeted towards your goals. If you don't know how many calories you should be eating, a simple and free way to do that is to go online to a TDE calculator that will calculate how many calories you should be eating based on your height and weight. It's not perfect, but it will give you a general sense of what's right for you. I also offer a one-time calorie and macro setup where I calculate your calories and macros for you based on your goal, whether that's fat loss, building muscle, body recomp, etc. I can help set your macros so you're on the right track. Assuming you know what your calories and macros should be, this is exactly where you're gonna input it. So you're gonna go to goal at the very bottom. You're gonna type in your calories. So for this example, I just have 2,000 calories, nice even number. And then you're gonna see these percentages, 45, 20, 35. That is just what MyFitnessPal puts, but we want to adjust them. So for protein, I like to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight or target body weight, since my goal is to build lean muscle. So I'm going to adjust that, say 30%, but then you'll see at the total, it's like 110. So it's too big. So then we got to adjust the other macros. Perfect. So these are the macros that I'm going to aim for every day. So now that your calories and macros are set, you are ready to track your food. One more thing I do want to show you, if we go back to More, Settings, Diary Settings, Customize Meal Names, this is where you can determine how many meals you want to eat, and then you can name them. You can label it however you want. Breakfast, lunch, dinner is fine, but that is where you do that. So from there, it's honestly pretty simple. We're just going to click Add Food, and at the top, there are going to be a few options: barcode, voice log, meal scan, quick add, and at the very top there's search food. We're going to use the barcode scan. So any food that has a barcode, most packaged foods have barcodes. This makes it really easy. You're going to click barcode scan, and then there you go. Chocolate peanut butter chunk, Kirkland signature protein bar. The macros and calories should be identical: 180 calories, 21 grams of protein. Then I'm going to click the check mark. That is now logged in my food. So if you look up at the top, so now you see 2,000 minus 180, that was the protein bar. Now I have 1,820 calories remaining. So it keeps track of your food and subtracts it so you know your totals and how much you have left remaining. That is one way to track this protein bar. If you don't have the barcode feature, another way to do that is click Add Food, search food at the very top, and then you basically just type in exactly what it is. Kirkland peanut chunk, search, and then look at that. You'll see a bunch of different options. Because anyone can add food into the database, it is important that you fact check. Okay, so this one says 190 calories, it just says 180. So that's already not accurate. So I'm gonna try the next one. So this is 180 calories, 21 grams of protein, 21 grams of protein, and the other macros match. So we're gonna click check mark, boop, there it is. It is tracked, ready to go. This works for all foods that don't even have a barcode. So what you can do, search food at the top. We're just going to put egg, and there you go, 1 large egg, and that is how you would track an egg. It's important to track your food in the state that they're in. What do I mean by that? So if you have raw chicken that you are tracking, you would type chicken breast raw, and that is the entry you should select because it's the state that the food is in. If you have cooked chicken breast breast, I would do chicken breast, and then I would type in cooked, and then I would use this entry to weigh out my cooked chicken breast. Why is it important to do that? Because depending on the state, it's going to be heavier or lighter. 4 ounces of cooked chicken is a different weight of 4 ounces of raw chicken. So it doesn't really matter which way you weigh it, as long as the entry matches the food. The most accurate way to track foods is by using a food scale. If you look at the nutritional facts on any item, you'll notice it has the calories and macros based on serving size. So for these goodles, 1 serving is 2 ounces dry or 57 grams. So in order to track that, what we will do, we will turn on our food scale, place your bowl on top, and then you're gonna wanna zero it out because right now it is tracking the weight of the bowl. So then we're gonna wanna zero it out. We're gonna switch the unit of measure. That little G stands for grams, not counting the weight of the bowl. And then we're just gonna weigh out our pasta. So now we have 57 grams of pasta. That is going to be 180 calories. So once we scan it into MyFitnessPal, then we can go to the top, switch it to grams, and then adjust it to 57 grams. If you wanted more, you would just adjust it based on how much you weighed out. So say you did 60 grams. Now the calories and macros are adjusted based on how much you weighed out. Add that to the entry, and now you have those goodles tracked. Another simple way to weigh out your food is doing the negative method. So you would place whatever item it is on the food scale. It could be peanut butter, pasta, literally anything. Now it is showing the weight of the box. We're going to zero it out. Once it's showing 0, we'll pour our pasta out, bring it back to the scale. So it is showing that negative 29 grams are missing from the box. That is telling us we have 29 grams of pasta in our bowl. That is another way to track it. Another way I use MyFitnessPal is when I'm going out to eat. Say I'm going to Chick-fil-A. A lot of menus will have their nutritional information posted online. So you can also search that in MyFitnessPal's database. Search food, do Chick-fil-A, chicken sandwich, and there's a ton of different options to select the right one. So we'll do chicken sandwich, boom. So it is easy to track your food even on the go. Most restaurants, if not all, have their nutritional information posted somewhere online. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Super quick and simple. There are more features that you can use in MyFitnessPal, like creating recipes, creating your own foods. But I just wanted to go for the basics so you can start tracking your calories and macros and hitting your goals. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.